Hi everyone, welcome back to Autohaus of Naples. I'm Victoria and today we have this beautiful Mercedes-Benz CLS 63S AMG, the car that made luxury sedans sexy again. Let's get into it. Crazy. Like, you feel the G's. It pushes you back in your seat. I think this is one of the fastest ones I've driven here. Before this, you had coupes and you had sedans. Mercedes said, why not both? And the whole industry followed. When Mercedes introduced the first CLS in 2004, they literally created a new category, the four-door coupe. This second-generation CLS, especially in 63S form, represents the peak of that concept. AMG performance wrapped in sophisticated head-turning design. In today's market, everything's moving hybrid and electric. A visceral V8 like this is disappearing. And this specific era, it's special. You're getting the last of the hand-built 5.5-liter V8s before everything went too refined and too clinical. This car has soul, and that's becoming hard to find nowadays. It's also flying under the radar. While everyone's chasing M5s and RS7s, this one is a true connoisseur's choice. So what makes this thing so visually striking? Let's walk around it. Up front, the AMG gets these aggressive slats in the front, and it makes it look way more dominant than the base CLS. These air intakes right here are actually functional and not just for show. The AMG bumper comes with an integrated splitter. While the base model looks refined, the AMG looks ready to attack the road. The CLS 63S sits in this perfect sweet spot, modern enough to be reliable and usable daily, but analog enough to feel very special every time you drive it. Actually, I feel like it's almost soundproof. You don't really hear outside noise. The visibility is also really good in this car. This pillar isn't really in your way. I drive a BMW and I think that the pillars are always in the way, but I've gotten used to it. Woo! This is really fast. Immediately from the side, you notice these fenders flare out, which means that this car is sitting on thicker, grippier tires. The AMG side skirts are sculpted to give it that lowered, aggressive look. You can run 19-inch AMG standard wheels or opt out for the 20-inch forged ones. Even the mirrors are AMG specific, slightly more aerodynamic and sport-tuned. The AMGs add visual weight and presence, while the base keeps that smooth, elegant silhouette. In the back, you get your quad AMG exhausts that are literally integrated into this aggressive diffuser. While I'm back here, I'll show you this as well. This is a carbon fiber spoiler, and it comes as standard on these AMGs. And let me just show you in the trunk. Woo. So back here, it is in really great condition. You have a lot of storage, but looks are only half the story. Let me show you what's really special, what's under the hood. Under the hood is a 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8, and honestly, it feels way more raw than the newer engines. It sounds better, and it's just as reliable, if not more. The transmission is a wet clutch MCT. It's fast, it's responsive, and it shifts with aggression. So also, I want to point out, under this hood, it has some upgraded intakes, and the insides are actually purple. And this engine is handcrafted by Daniel Blazevi. Is that French? Maybe. Now, all that performance would mean nothing if this interior was not up to par. Let me show you inside. Instantly, the steering wheel just grabs your attention. It is full carbon fiber, and it's really nicely stitched with white stitching, whitish gray, to match your special seat belts here. They are matching the stitching, which I really love. That comes standard in the AMG S. The entire car is pretty much carbon fiber. Everywhere you look, there is carbon. I really, really love carbon in interiors. I think it's just so sporty, so luxurious. Absolutely love this car. The power that is behind this car, the sound, the way it just instantly just rips right off the line whenever you want it to. So right off the bat in drive, it's really fast. I'm gonna put it in sport. There's even Sport Plus, but we're gonna just try Sport right now. It's just crazy. I think this is one of the fastest ones I've driven in here. Shifters here, they switch you from comfort to Sport Plus to manual. That's very important if you like to drive fast. I can tell the difference when it's from Sport to Sport Plus. The power is insane. Alright, so in the back, I have tons of room, extra room on the seats, a lot of leg room. The first thing I notice is these speakers in the back of the seats. In the middle here, you have your cup holders, your ashtray, your 12V battery, and then some more storage back here. So when these cars were new, they were well over 6 figures, but now you can get them from 40,000 to 60,000. I think this one's selling for 38. That's an insane value for this hand-built V8 engine. You're getting a supercar sedan, essentially. Compared to something like an M5 or an RS7, the CLS holds its own, and it's way more rare than those other cars as well. Maintenance isn't cheap, and this is an AMG, so obviously it isn't, but this car is from 2015, and it just proves that if you take really good care of these cars, that they will last you. The CLS 63S AMG represents a very specific moment in automotive history. It's one of the last old-school AMG V8 sedans with real character before everything became too refined and too computerized. It's nice enough to valet at a 5-star hotel, and it's aggressive enough to embarrass sports car at a stoplight. If you want something rare, something with personality, and something that sounds absolutely incredible, this is it. The CLS 63S is a modern classic in the market. And honestly, in 5 years, it's gonna have people wishing that they bought this sooner. So obviously all of our cars that we make videos for are for sale at Autohaus FL. And if you need help selling a European sports car like this, then contact us. So what was your favorite thing about this AMG CLS 63S? Leave a comment down below because I love hearing from you guys. And as always, we ship internationally all over the world, so go to autohausefl.com. We get amazing cars just like this one every single week, and we review it on this channel. So hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a single video. I'll see you at the next one.